Hello everyone! And today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video, we're going to be battling CBO, aka Cotton Stoops. He has just returned to Loomian Legacy after a 7-month hiatus, and we decided to have our first battle in a long time. So, with that out of the way, let's head straight into the battles. But before I do, I want you all to like and subscribe to Cotton Stoops' channel. The link to his channel will be in the description below, and yeah, he makes some really good Loomian Legacy guides that I heavily recommend. So, let's head straight into the battles. Hello everyone, and today, we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, I'm going to be facing Cotton Stoops. He is a former Loomian Legacy content creator who is back playing the game for the first time in 7 months. So, let's see how this goes, and okay. This is a very, very bad match. I'm using my ranked team for this, which is Heatwave, and I'm just going to tell you this right now. Heatwave is a very volatile way to play. So, yeah. And this is bad because he has that and that. So, not ideal, but I guess I can play around it. I gotta bring you. I have to bring you so I can at least come in on that. And I gotta bring Heatwave to you. Heatwave can be good if I play it right. I don't know who my last one should be. I have to bring Tatub. Tatub looks so good for this matchup. I want to bring one of my ice types, so I just don't know which one I should bring. Do I bring one of my ice types? Do I leave Heatwave behind? No, I think I need Heatwave in this. I have to bring Umbra. I have to bring both of my melee attackers for the Pyrolin. Oh, Barbs can be so good versus his team, though. Not really. No, there's a Pyrolin. Never mind. Okay, okay. Do I just lead Umbrat and just go for Fade Away immediately? Or do I get Weather Up immediately? Let's get Weather Up immediately. Let's immediately get Weather Up. Alright, let's go for the Weather play on Lashent. Oh, he could be Earthquake. Okay, he could be Earthquake. I don't know how to feel about this. So, Heat's up. Do I just attack the Lashent? The thing is, I think I can barely live an Earthquake, and if I can get rid of Lashent early, I'll actually be in a very good spot. So let's do it. Briar Block. Really? Really, Stoops? You're gonna go for that play? Oh, come on, man. Well, I'm switching. So, do I switch? Do I make a predict? I don't know what to play. Yeah, I see what plan he's been going for. So I just switched to Umbra. I'm just going to switch Umbra. That's scary, but I'm going to do it. He switched as well. Okay, that's fine. Don't be Cheyenne. Pyrolin. Oh, this is going to suck. I can tell already. I can tell already that this is going to suck. The Pyrolin's going to suck. I'm just going to Fade Away and not think about it too much. I want a Raging Tackle, but I think I'm just going to Fade Away. Plus, he has a Plasma, so it's best to go for Fade Away. It's the best move I can do in this situation. If he stays in Fire Breath, he stays in Fire Breath. If not, then I get Pivot off. So that's the way I look at this. So Fade Away is always the best play here, unless he goes into Cheyenne, which Cheyenne is too risky. He did stay in. Okay, that's fine. I got a critical hit. I can go into Cleone, and I can Dissipate out. That's going to be the plan here. The problem is that the Heat Wave buffs his attack, so I gotta be very careful. The good thing is I got the necessary chip on Pyrolin to get it down next time. So I can go for a Dissipate out. Lagged a little bit there. I hope he goes into something like Lashent, because if he goes into Lashent, I can actually go into my Infernix, and I can start dealing some damage. I hope he doesn't stay in and click Rejuvenate. If he stays in and clicks Rejuvenate, I'll be in trouble. Then I'm going to have to do the Umbrat play again. We'll see. Let's see what he does. I basically have Cleone there as a middleman for Heatwave, Infernix, and Tata. So, we're going to see how this goes. I'm scared, because Stoops knows how to play with Pyrolin. So, yeah. Let's see what he does, though. Oh, boy. Okay, went for pump. You know what? Good. I dissipated out. Now I'm just going to Raging Tackle and not think about it. Raging Tackle, now think about it. Don't think about it. Go for the big boy damage. Try to at least chunk down this Pyrolin as much as I can. Chunk down this Pyrolin. Chunk it down. If he stays in, no more Pyrolin. No more Pyrolin. Never mind, it lived. Oh, God, he lived. Oh, he rejuvenated. He rejuvenated. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God he didn't attack. I can't believe it lived that, though. Okay. I'm raging tackling again, so yeah. I kind of have to. I mean, at least Pyrolin is chipped a little bit, but still, like, I need Umbrat for Pyrolin. If not, I gotta stop. Please, go down! Oh, come on! Why does everything feel so freaking close? Everything is just so close. Now he's not gonna let Pyrolin go down, so I'm gonna fade away this time. I'm gonna fade away this time. Yep, fade away this time on the Plasmoth coming in. Zorkame coming in. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was not ideal. I can go back Cleone. Yeah, he has melee defense on that Pyrolin, which is not ideal. I can't get Heatwave up if Pyrolin's still alive. I can Dissipate out. Let's see what he does. The good thing about Cleone is that Cleone has really good pivot into other stuff, which is good. Problem is if I get Pyrolin, Pyrolin is just a problem. I just Dissipate out, though, so yeah, he knows that I'm dissipating, which is good. Now he knows that I'm dissipating, which is not the end of the world. Pyrolin is kind of chipped, but not chipped enough. If he goes Lashent's... Oh, he went Drago immediately. Oh, and I'm out of turns. I'm out of Heatwave turns. I'm out of Heatwave turns. Oh, he played that actually really well. I can't set up Heatwave either. Unless I go Infernix and trust the process. But I'm out of Heatwave turns. I'm legit out of turns. I'm out of turns. Unless I just Flare Blast. Let's Flare Blast. Let's go for it. 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 I don't care. Go for it. Maybe he'll sell. Maybe he'll sell. It's kind of the only thing I can go for at this point. I gotta get rid of that Pyrolin if I want to win this match. I'm attacking. I don't care. Yes, I'm glad I attacked. I needed to attack there, so I now have to hit this Flare Blast. Just my luck. I swear, I have the world's worst luck of all time. I swear. The world's worst luck. Luck cannot be that bad. Like, I'm serious. The luck is legit that bad. Great. Great. Amazing. Great, great, amazing. Bye-bye, Billiforge. You're dead. You're dead, Billiforge. You're dead. Brilliant. You are so dead, Billo. I am so clapped. I am so freaking clapped. And I need Cleone for Pyrolin, too. Unless I let Umbrat go down. Like, unbelievable. That's so dumb. I needed that Flare Blast hit. I legit needed that Flare Blast hit, and I could not get it. Like, come on, Loomian Legacy. You're really gonna let me lose because of that? Next time I'm running Fire Breath and not Flare Blast. So, I know how to play this. I can at least play to get back into the game. It won't be easy, but Infernix still has an end game where it could do something. And there comes Dragodine coming in clutch. The thing that sucks is he brought it in at the perfect time. So I have to come in, I have to Temper Thrash it, and then I have to Flare Blast it just to get it off the field. And that's just to get this thing off the field. Just to get this thing off the field. I know this won't OHKO, but I have to sack Tots up here, and now I gotta find a way to... I now gotta find another way to beat Pyrolin. This sucks! I gotta lose my 2 melee attackers, and I gotta set up the +6 to break through Pyrolin. That's the only way I can win this match. We are so in trouble. I outspeed, but I don't OHKO. I know I don't OHKO this. I just hope he switches, honestly. But he's not switching. There's no reason to switch, is the problem. It's like there's no reason to switch. And that doesn't even mention that he still potentially has something else in the back. Like, if he still has Plasmoth in the back, it's over. Because I have no melee attackers left. Besides Billow, which I guess Billow can do a little bit of damage to something. Yeah. There's no trap. I have no trap setting up here. I gotta deal some damage to this. So he has Sorkame, Pyrolin, Dragodyne. What's his first thing? Did he show something else earlier? I don't remember. He switched. Oh my god, he switched. Oh, that was the thing from earlier. Lashant. Okay, you know what? Not completely swept right off the bat is a very good feeling. Not getting swept immediately is a very good feeling. It's not amazing. It could be a lot worse. Okay. I know what he has, but the problem is he knows what I have. I have to go Infernix, and I gotta find a way to get back into this battle if possible. Sat Plant. Oh, great. Oh, great. Sat Plant. Great. We're playing this game now. I'm gonna go for a Magnify on it. Here comes the Magnify. Magnify? Yeah, I'm gonna Magnify here. I know he has Briar Block, so I'm gonna Magnify here. If he switches into Pyrolin, I could Draco Beam. Draco Beam as he heals. Or waits. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nice! I got the Briar Block play correctly, please. There's the Magnify. I'm just scared if he has Plasmoth in the back, because if he has Plasmoth in the back, I have no chance. This whole game is doomed if he has Plasmoth in the back, and I get Charge Arc at the worst possible time. Although Tatum is alive, so the game isn't completely dead yet. Tatum is still alive, which is good. Pyrolin's probably going to come in. I'm not going to play any prediction game here. I'm just going to go for an attack and see what I can do here. I'm going to play simple. I don't have to make any predicts. Pyrolin comes back in. Sorkame comes in, takes a bunch of chip. That's a lot of chip. A lot of chip. The Jetstream's coming in. I'm going to Jetstream. In case Pyrolin comes in again. I don't even care if he goes back to Lashant. Okay, Sorkame's dead. Sorkame's dead. It doesn't matter too much because I only have one melee attacker, but it is something that could help. He goes Pyrolin, which he dies. But I gotta get rid of that stat plan. So I gotta go Cleone first. Then I gotta hit it. And then, I don't know. How do I play the Pyrolin? How do I play the... Oh, he just Mudslide. Perfect. He just Mudslide. So he's still chipped. And I can dissipate out. Alright. Okay. We have a little bit of something here. He dissipates back out into Drago. Drago comes back in. Do I go for the Billow play? Get it back up. I have a way to win this. I actually have a way to win. I have range defense on Billow. I just don't know if I have enough gas to live a hit, is the thing. Plus, he could try to make a predict. Let's see if he overpredicts. If he overpredicts, we might be in business. Ah, he didn't overpredict. I'm dead. I lived! Range defense coming in clutch! Bye-bye, Drago! And I critted it in return. Oh my god, the clever defense comes into play. Now, Lashant does outspeed and gets the KO, but hey, look at it this way. We took out the Drago. So Drago, Pyro. Pyro's still going to be very tough. Pyrolin's still going to be very tough because I need to set up first. Do I let Billow go down? I'm just going to Earthquake because if he tries to rejuvenate, I'm willing to let my Heat Sweeper go down. I'm actually willing to let my Heat Sweeper go down. He just Mudslide, okay. He just Mudslid. Mudslid. Mudslid! So, Magnify, 2 attacks is how this goes. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Problem is I don't have enough energy. I have to do you. Ooh, it's just tough. I'm gonna magnify. I just don't know if I have enough gas. I don't know if I have enough gas. I don't have enough gas. Let's slide. That was a decent chunk. Do I wait or do I just hit it? I just hit it with Draco Beam. Hit it with Draco. Don't make any risk here. Yep, he had enough. He had enough for an attack. I needed that. Oh, he's dead! Pyro's dead. Pyrolin is dead. Okay. And I have enough for a Flare Blast. And I'm back to neutral. Alright, Pyrolin's out of the field. Bonfino's his last one. I have to hit you. Do I have anything else left for... I don't have anything else left for Lachette. I don't have anything else left for Lachette. Darn it, I don't have anything else left for Lachette. He dodged! He dodged! I need to hit Bonfino once. Either that or Dissipate out. Dissipate. So he's dodged on Bonfino. Oh no! He's that set! So he's... Oh no! It's Stolfino. It's actually Stolfino. Oh no! This is not good. Oh no! Why is it this? Why does it have to be this? And everything outspeeds. At least he can't sat plant me, so that's good. But that thing has good melee bolt. I might actually lose to this Bonfino. There's a legit chance it could happen. Okay, just wait it out a turn. I just Jungle Jutsu. It does at least break the goat. It breaks the goat. I love the saying, it breaks the goat. And I outspeed Bonfino, meaning I can actually do some damage. I need to chip it down. I need to get it so it's down to that final Lachette. Lachette's not easy to face, especially with the Briar Block variant. He does go into Lachette. He does go into the funny Trey, who's at very, very, very high HP. Very high HP. I mean, it's still so high in HP. I have no idea how to play this. I can't let Infernix go down. It could be so good for the Lachette later. Honestly, I think I just gotta sack Cleone. It sucks, I might have to sack Cleone here. Rejuvenate. Oh boy, he's playing that game. He's playing the slow game with Lachette. Dissipate out. He's really gonna let the game come down to an 80% chance. I'm terrified. He's let... Never mind, he went back Bonfino. He went back Bonfino. He went back Bonfino. So, I have one of two plays here. I can either throw up a poison... I'm gonna throw up a poison this time. So I outspeed the Bonfino on boots. I could let this... I could stall out the Bonfino. Either that, or he goes back Lachette, and the Lachette gets poisoned. That's the way I look at... That's the way I look at this. Dodge. Of course you dodge. Of course you dodge. Yeah, I forgot. This is Stolfino. I gotta keep that in mind. He's Stolfino. So I'm throwing a poison. Yeah, this thing is going to suck. Poison again. I outspeed you because I'm boots. He doesn't have any moves that could trap me in. Poison's basically free. Lachette is going to take a poison in the face again. That's another poison in the face it's going to have to take. It does hit. That's a big poison! I needed that. Problem, Slapdown's free. If he has it. Like, the thing is, I just don't know what he has. If I have to go Cleone, it's a forced play. And maybe try to Rejuvenate stall on it. Actually, no, because he could just go back Bonfino. Yeah, Slapdown's free. That did a lot of damage. Yeah. I want to see if I could save the Cleone if I have to. I'm gonna go for a Rejuvenate. I don't think this outspeeds me. Because stall Shents tend to not run any speed. They tend to not run any speed. Unless Shent's a little bit chipped with Poison Timer. I'm not allowing him to get rid of Cleone, unless this Lachette somehow outspeeds me. Then that will be kind of problematic. This is an intense game. That Billow Forge clutching up from that Jet Stream was huge. It probably was a damage roll. But I have 186 range defense in Clever for a reason. It's because I wanted Villeforge to survive more hits on that range side. Because its melee defense is already naturally good. So, I needed that. Alright. He's trying to make a 50-50 play. If it's Bonfino... Bonfino is scary. He can stall my attacks. Okay, he just slapped down again. He just slapped down again. Good. He slapped down again. He sap planted, actually. And he missed. Oh my god, that is game-changing. Finally, that makes up from the Flare Blast miss earlier. Now I'm going to go for Dissipate to pivot out. Because now I can live a slap down. That might have just gave me the opportunity to do this. There's a slap down. Ow, lots of damage. I'm a little low, but no big deal. Infernix, you're coming in. And personally, I don't want this game... I personally do not want this game to come down from a Flare Blast miss. I'm not having this game come down to a Flare Blast miss. I'm Jet Streaming. I'm glad I Jet Streamed for some damage. And a Jet Stream drop would be nice, too. Okay, I did some nice damage. I have Jet Stream because I'm not relying on this game to come down to that. Jet Stream again. Probably going to Scapegoat because he does outspeed me. Or dodge. He's going to dodge. Oops. Oops. He's going to dodge. He is Stall Pheno. Okay, yeah. He is the Stall Pheno. So, he can't sap plant the other guy. Yeah, he sap planted me. That's fine. Not really. Okay, no. That's not wrong. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Just switch out. Just switch out. Just switch out. Switch. Let Infernix come back into the game if it has to. He can Scapegoat, and he can dodge. But Top is looking pretty good. Even if he doubles into Lashant, we're looking good. His best play to do here is to Scapegoat. I'm not letting Infernix go down. He's good to keep. It's good to keep because it outspeeds the Lashant. Alright. Wow, this has been an intense game. The turning point of that game was Villeforge living that Jet Stream. That was the turning point of that game. There's the Scapegoat, as expected. Probably going to go for a dodge. Probably going to go for the dodge. Is there any reason for me to predict the dodge, though? Not really. Just Jungle Jetsu the rest of the way. He's poisoned on Lashant, so there's no reason for me to make any critical 50-50s. Just get rid of the Scapegoat and don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. He predicted me to poison, but there's no reason for me to poison. And Top's looking pretty good to clean the game. I could make a predict here. Again, there's no reason to. Just Jungle Jetsu, Jungle Jetsu, Jungle Jetsu. Jungle Jetsu the rest of the way. Oh my god, that was intense. There's the dodge. There's the dodge. He could go for a double dodge, actually. Will he allow this game to come down to a double dodge? No, he won't. He's going to switch into Lashant. No, he did. Wow, he would have actually let it go down. He did! Oh, no. Now he can click Scapegoat again. Okay. He's back to a lot of health now. I should have just attacked again. Darn it. Darn it. Now I got to deal with these dodge nonsense. At least I have an extra attack. Look at it this way. I got an extra attack, but Bonfino's actually gradually gaining HP, which is not ideal. I can use support moves again. So yeah, he's Provoke, Sap Plant, Dodge. What's his last move? Okay, he didn't get it that time. I don't think that's enough to KO, though. Stall Pheno moment. And that KOs. Thank you, Tatub! I think it might have needed the crit, actually. And then the last one's to Lashant, which... That's his last one, right? Yes, Pyrolin's dead, everything else is dead, everything's looking good. Yeah. This is the last one, right? Yeah, it's his last one. Jungle Jetsu the rest of the way. Tatub continuing to be clutch like always. He might just Rejuvenate to stay alive, but that would make sense. Yep. He does click Rejuvenate to stay alive. I can just wait, though, because... can I? No, that's actually a little bit of a tricky endgame, actually. The endgame is a little tricky, actually. Yeah, I think I just sack Leone. If Leone comes in, I can Dissipate into something else. Yeah. Save Tatop so I can get a Jungle Jetsu. Oh, yeah, he's Briar Block. Okay, no, he just Rejuved again. He just Rejuved again. Yeah, just Poison Stall the Lashant. Just Poison Stall Lashant. Yeah, Poison Stall Lashant. Rejuvenate here. Poison Stall the Lashant. There's no reason for me to make any predicts. He has Briar Block on his Lashant, so... Don't lose the game on that. Don't lose the game on Briar Block. Dissipate out again. This is a long battle. There's a slap down for some damage. A little bit of damage into the Dissipate. And again, just like last time, I'm not allowing the game to come down to an 80% chance than this. I'm not letting the game come down to an 80%. So I'm clicking Jetstream, plus the Poison's starting to wear it down too. So here comes the Jetstream. That should be ball game. Oh my god, that was intense. It did, of course, live, because it is Lachette, but the damage has already been done. The damage has been done. The damage has been done. Wow, that was a 25-minute battle versus Stoops. GG's. That was iffy. That was an iffy match, but Billaforge clutching up with the range defense was the reason we won that battle. If it wasn't for that, I don't think we would have won that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!